So I realized I don't watch a lot of television, like at all. This all really started a few years ago, really. I don't even remember. It had to be easily over 4 years ago, where our family couldn't really afford uh, television one month, and then another month went by, and then another, and then we got cut off, and so pretty soon after that, our family did have enough money to get it back, and my mom was just sitting down and like asking our whole family, "Do you guys want to get it back?" And at this point, we hadn't had the television for like 2 months, 3 months, something like that, and so at that point, we were really kind of used to doing other things, and we just said, we sort of looked at each other and said, "No, I we don't want the television back." And it's interesting because I remember when I found out we lost it, I was sort of like, oh, I was kind of upset. I wasn't like crazy, but I was upset about it. Like, God damn it, what am I gonna do now? 'Cause I used to watch television probably like 2 or 3 hours a day. But then, once you don't have a television for like 6 weeks, maybe a little more for some people, you really find other things to do, and you realize you just get a lot more done. So so right now, our family has basic television, and I was thinking about it, and I probably only watch somewhere between like 5 and maybe like 12 hours of television a week. Um, it's all really random too. I'll watch maybe a little bit of late night talk shows with Jay Leno, maybe a little Conan O'Brien. Um, I try not to watch the news. It's just too down and depressing and I don't like hearing about murders and all that stuff. When there's nothing else I'm really interested in. Obviously, who watches anything before like 3 o'clock? Who watches anything before 3 o'clock? You have all the soap operas and court shows with the judges. It's just like no. And so with mainstream television, or I should mainstream, the evening television. Occasionally I'll watch, but there's no shows I consistently watch. I just can't keep my attention. Occasionally I'll watch 24 or Heroes, um, but I don't really watch a whole episode. The only television show that I do watch, and it's usually the whole episode, is The Biggest Loser on NBC, and it's kind of ironic that I do because it's a 2 hour show, and I can watch that whole thing, but I can't watch an hour long program. Um, that's really, I guess when I think about it, that's the main thing I watch. But I'm really quite amazed. So anyway, I'm kind of curious, how much television do you guys watch? Kind of how long have you been watching television this long, or how long have you been uh, not watching television for however long? Um, and if you don't, have you replaced it? Have you substituted it with something else? Uh, I have. I noticed that when I stopped watching television, because I wouldn't count, when I say television, I mean television shows. I wouldn't really count movies as the same thing, because some people enjoy television shows way more than movies. I just think and vice versa. I think it's a different medium. Um, I watch a little more movies. I have Blockbuster online, so I sort of feel like, I don't know. I kind of watch. I probably watch about three. Actually, it's a lie. Yeah, I'd say about 4 or 5 movies a week. from those. So I used to, I didn't watch movies nearly as much as I do now, but you know, it's not crazy. Like I said, it's 4 or 5 a week. Um, the internet, I'm not really, uh, a big surfer. uh, I sort of feel like those are the three mediums now. It's like, what is it? Television, meaning television shows. Do you watch movies, or do you just kind of go on the internet? Like, what form of entertainment? For me, going from least time spent with to most is probably television shows, then the internet, and then movies. I spend my most time with movies. What about you guys? And how often do you spend in each medium, as I call it, how long do you spend in each medium of entertainment? And just put a kind of a fairly detailed comment. And yeah, I think that's all there is to say.